Hey you guys, welcome back to another episode with the Canning Nana. I just want to do a quick channel update. Um, so we're going to be doing a few things this coming uh, week, next week. This weekend is Easter. Friday is Good Friday. Tomorrow we'll be going to a special place, and I will be bringing you guys along for some of our adventures tomorrow. So stay tuned for some videos, probably tomorrow night. Maybe throughout the day. We'll see. I might even do a live really quickly. Um, some things are opening up, and we are going to an opening day event, and I hope to have fun. So I might be bringing you guys along. One of the things I do want to say is Heather at the Needy Homesteader. I have noticed that her GoFundMe has really slowed down. They're at 555,000 and change. We want to get them to $1 million. I want to get them to $1 million. I want to, I just want to try and get her channel and her GoFundMe link out there. So she keeps getting more money, getting more views on her channel. One of the most horrible thing to think about after you've lost someone, especially when they are the breadwinner of the family, is where that money's going to come from, where that income is going to come from. And that's one less thing that we can do to help Heather not to worry about this, is to spread her, just share her channel link. She is over 200,000 subscribers now, you guys. That's a lot. I mean, that is saying a lot. You guys are amazing. You've been awesome sharing her channel, sharing her GoFundMe, but we need to do more. We need to get it out there. We need to get her out there, you guys. This can't slow down. We just need to share. That's the least we can do for someone who's been here for us for a very long time. And if you're new to her channel, please go back and watch her videos. She has amazing videos. She's an amazing teacher. She's just an amazing person all around. So I encourage you guys to be inspired by her and to just share her channel, watch her videos, donate to her GoFundMe, share her GoFundMe link as much as you can. Let's just give her one less thing to worry about, okay? That's, as a YouTube community, that's what we can do. So I want to do that. I'm still donating 25% of my Avon and Herbalife. My links are in the video. I've also added some links to some regular things that I do or use in my kitchen. They're Amazon links to my Amazon affiliate store. And it doesn't cost you guys anything more. If you purchase something, I get a very small percentage. I think it's like 2 or 3%. It's hardly anything, but it will help my channel, and it does help support me. Buying things like the pectin and books and seeds and things like that to teach you guys. That helps me. That helps my channel grow, and we can do more as a channel. To buy things that you guys request, or you want to see canned. It all costs me money, and I'm not asking you guys to pay anything. Just help. If you're going to buy on Amazon anyway, please use my link. That's all I ask. So I want to update you guys on some of the seeds that I planted yesterday. Okay, so these are in the little peat pots. And I have green beans, I have yellow wax beans, I have some peas that are starting in here, and that's what most of these are. I do have some lettuce seeds in here, and some parsley seeds. So I just have them in an old battered up cookie sheet and put the seeds in the peat pots, and we're going to wait until they're little seedlings, about 2 inches high or so, and then we're going to plant them in the garden or in containers. Having a huge garden this year, you guys. We'll do a garden tour soon. The biggest thing I want to tell you guys, two things. some of you are going to be receiving sprouting seeds in your packages, and you might want to know what to do with them. So I am going to do a video on that. These are some of the seeds that I use. I looked for a link on Amazon and I couldn't find it this morning, but I'll look again. So the other thing we're going to be doing is making pickles. I do have some pickles. We're going to be using some of those pickles to make pickles, just regular dill pickles. And then the biggest thing is using our Pomona Pectin. I've had so many people email me about the Pomona Pectin since I mentioned canning with little to no sugar. This is how you do it, is with the Pomona Pectin. And I will show you it's a lot different than regular pectin. There's 2 steps, and we'll go through all of that next week. We are going to be doing strawberry jam. And then last but not least, this is the preserving book to use with Pomona Pectin. And I bought this on Amazon, and I will do a link down in this video for you guys so you guys can go see. I think it was less than $10, I want to say. Wasn't expensive, and it's a pretty good sized book. I mean, it's very nicely bound. It's a soft back, but it's really nice, you guys. Really nice. I think I'm going to have it spiral bound because I'm going to be using this a lot. There's really, really good recipes in here, and I intend to go through them, and probably not all of them, but a lot of them. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. Look for my adventure videos coming tomorrow. The pectin, the sprouting seeds, some dill pickles. If you guys want to learn how to make dill pickles, we're going to be doing strawberry jam. I may do a batch with Pomona Pectin with no sugar, and then a batch of regular strawberry jam with regular pectin to show you guys the differences and how you make them and the different outcomes, because they are different. Pomona Pectin, it's all fruit. You can use sugar. And yes, you could use other sweeteners. This recipe book has a lot of recipes to use with honey, with stevia, with agave. You can do anything with the Pomona Pectin. Literally any sweetener you want to use, you can use with this. So if that's what you want to do, I've had so many people email me asking if they can do that with regular pectin, and I don't know that you can do that with regular pectin. I mean, I'm sure you can, but I've never done it. So this is the way to go if you don't want to have any preservatives, no sugar or little sugar. You can add sugar to this, way less. Instead of 6 to 7 cups, it's like 1 to 2 cups of sugar with this. Very, very interesting to use, and it works. The stuff is amazing. It's a little bit on the expensive side, but 1 box, I think it says makes 2 to 4 recipes, and I think it said, I want to say, 22 half pint. So 22 8-ounce jars, you guys. So that box right here. And if you buy it separately, the boxes, it depends if you get it locally, locally or online. Locally, it's probably about $4 to $5 a box, and online on Amazon, it's about $6 to $7. I bought this set, the 4 boxes, for $22.99, I believe. So it's less if you buy more, and this will last me for quite a while. Unless you guys tell me that you want to see, more jam videos, which I have coming up anyway. But please, in the comment section, if you guys want to see a particular jam or something particular canned, either water bath or pressure can, please let me know. That's how we learn, and I am more than happy to get whatever I can for you guys. We will be doing corn and corn cob jelly soon, and I will be doing the Pomona Pectin with the corn cob jelly. I have never done it that way, so I'm going to be learning along with you guys. Never used it, but I have a feeling this is going to work a little bit better. So just want to update you guys and say that don't forget Heather at the Needy Homesteader. Please share her channel. Go watch her videos. Put them on automatic. Let the ads run, you guys. Just let it go. And you could do that with any of your favorite canners. I mean, it helps everyone's channel when people do that. Just put the playlist on and just let it go. And you can learn. There's so much to learn. Heather has lots and lots of videos. I think I have over 400 and something videos, mostly on canning or dehydrating and gardening. So yeah, just, just watch from the beginning and go forward. Look for what you want to learn. I will be doing a lot of the stuff that I've done in the past. I'm going to be redoing those videos from 3.5 years ago when I started, and redoing them a little bit different. And hopefully we all learn something. So that's what we're here to do, is we're here to learn to can. And I know that I have a lot of new subscribers from 2020. Due to the pandemic, we have a lot of new canners here: pressure canners, water bath canners, gardeners, people who preserve food, dehydrators, people who want to learn food storage. It's all coming on my channel, you guys. We're just all going to do that together. So a lot to look forward to, and I hope to see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Oh, and remember, subscribe. We have a big giveaway coming up. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.